private victory comes before public victory. Simply, if we want all the joys of outward success, first we must master ourselves. Have you ever seen a guy who is always complaining and blaming the world and the economy for not having a job? Or someone says, "It's raining today, I don't like to work in this weather." Or someone who is always complaining about the prices of everything. That's exactly how reactive people think. They always think and talk about the things that they cannot control. Instead, a proactive person thinks about the things that he can control. And he is always responsible for his actions. How to develop his job, or business, and how to be more productive and more successful. So stop blaming the world, and start to be responsible for whatever you are doing. Habit number 1, be proactive. Think of building a house. What's the first step? You discuss with your architect what you want to see, and make some blueprints, right? You don't just bring in the construction team and get at it. "Let's go guys, put some bricks and it'll be fine." Do you? So, why don't we do that in our lives? Start planning your ideal life, set goals, make a day-to-day tasks, organize your work and life. Don't be like someone who drove a Ferrari so fast, without knowing his destination. So clearly define your destination. Habit number 2, begin with the end in mind. When you ask anyone, what are the most important things in your life? He'll probably say, his health and his family, his wife and children. But when you ask him about the last time he went to the gym, or the last time he went out with his family, that may be long time ago. Instead he spends the majority of his time at work, or even watching TV. So, how do you spend your days? Do you waste your time and energy doing stuff that simply isn't that important? Habit number 3, put first things first. By these 3 habits, you should master yourself. So let's move to other 3 habits, with which you should master your relationships. Imagine you have a YouTube channel, and I have a YouTube channel. Both of us have about 10,000 subscribers. I saw your channel and I liked your videos, so I talked to my followers about your channel. As a result, you got thousands of followers. You saw my video promoting your channel, and decided to follow me, and talk to your followers about my channel. As a result I got thousands of followers. So, we both succeeded. Let's think about how we can truly create win-win energy in our lives. Habit number 4, think win-win. 2 teachers, and their students. One of them. The students really love him and gather around him listening to his advice, and following him. The other teacher, his students don't like him and never follow whatever he says. The key is that the first teacher listens carefully to his students, asking them for their opinions, and try to understand them before he start talking. And the second one, shouting over and over, trying to force his students to understand him, without trying to listen to them. Habit number 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Did you know that, if you put 2 pieces of wood together, they will hold much more than the total weight held by each separately? The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. 1 + 1 = 3 or more. This is called synergy. Imagine I'm a marketer and you're a businessman. You don't know how to market your business, and I don't know how to make a business. So we can collaborate and benefit from each other's experience, and we can both succeed. The power of working together is applied for all the kinds of relationships, work, marriage and friendship. Habit number 6, synergy. And the final one, habit number 7, pushes a person to new levels of understanding and thinking. Imagine a man in the forest, sawing down a tree with a blunt saw. He saws and saws, for a long time, working really hard but not getting far. A passerby suggests he take a break and sharpen his saw, and gets the reply, "But I don't have time for that." It may seem funny, and illogical, but we're actually doing this all the time. We don't have 15 minutes every day to read. I don't have time to go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. I don't have 10 minutes every day to meditate. I don't have time to go out with my family every week. while these are the things that really matter. Doing this constantly will sharpen the saw, boosting your abilities and boosting your relationships. And remember, put first things first. Habit number 7, sharpen the saw. And these are the 7 habits of highly effective people, by Stephen Covey.